So after a big win, buzzer-beating win for the Nuggets, this fan decided to ruin the fun by being that guy. He comes on the court, he screams at Russell Westbrook, and then he gets a Brody shove, and Russ is like, yo, whose man is this? And then NBA said that they're going to look into this incident, but afterwards, Russell Westbrook was like, who is looking out for us? There's no way a fan should be able to do this. Let's bring in Dan Le Batard of the Dan Le Batard Show. So you see this happen, and what's your reaction to the fan getting a little too close?
What crazy person is willing to get next to the hissing radiator that is Russell Westbrook immediately after he's lost is the first thing. That person needs to be taken away from other people because that person is not showing very good judgment. But my first thought upon seeing it is don't walk onto the court. Westbrook handled that about as well as you can under the circumstances. Like, why is he here shouting in my face like that? He's confused, befuddled, but in no way aggressive. One of the few times you will see Russell Westbrook not actually be aggressive. And yeah, like that. Westbrook has got to be saluted for handling that well, because I hope this is not an investigation by the NBA of Westbrook. He didn't do anything wrong.
Look, they are investigating the actual incident. I'm going to make you the commissioner of the NBA today. What should happen to that fan?
Oof. I mean, you can't touch the players, like, period. And if you're going to be on the court, it's one thing. I mean, it's a crime. Like, you're going to end up in jail if you're on a court streaking or something. So if you're to get on television, so if fans are on the court, that fan, the penalty for that should be, because you don't want to have one of these situations that you had. The NBA rules came down real strong on that brawl in Detroit. You can't have it escalate to that point. So you have to be really punitive with the fan to make the fan understand you cannot ever be on the court touching a player or around a player, screaming in a player's face. That you can't do that.
Yeah, in this instance, he didn't touch him, was just trespassing, getting on the court.
Yeah,
we saw, of course,
with
the
when they pay a ton of money for those courtside seats, it's like that doesn't give you the right to step on the actual court. Stay away. Super Bowl week, NFL, obviously the big storylines, but the NBA's had another really good news week, including the rumored meeting of LeBron James and the Golden State Warriors. Could this ever happen? You said that it couldn't and it shouldn't. Why?
Well, I mean, I think everyone watching this would say, come on, even the way that it is now, Golden State people are finding it objectionable because they're so much better than everyone else. But I do believe, and I don't know how much this is being covered or said out there, but I know that when the Miami Heat met with Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant came to those meetings, they explained to him, look, OKC's not using you correctly. We can use you better. We can get you easier shots. We can make the game more fun. You might be the best player in the sport, Kevin Durant, but it's not being shown because of the degree of difficulty that you had at OKC. And what Durant did was he took that information from the Miami Heat and said, okay, that's a good idea. I'm going to go do that at Golden State. I'm going to go do what you guys are telling me in this meeting at Golden State, where they can get me all the easy shots. And I'm imagining that LeBron wants to sit in that meeting with the Golden State Warriors and be like, okay, tell me all your secrets, because I know you're the team to beat for the next 4 years. Yeah, recruit me. Tell me how you guys do it, what it is that's in your atmosphere. Maybe he can learn something there.
Maybe the folks at Radio Row could say, how can we recruit Dan Le Batard to come here? Because all the biggest names in radio are there, and you're not Dan.
Right.
Why?
Sure.
Why?
Oh, my God. It is such a depressing landing strip. Like the whole thing. I'm not talking about Minneapolis Airport this time of year, even though you see what's behind me here. I'm talking about going to Radio Row, which leads the nation right now in plumber's butt among its broadcasters. And everything is sad. And all of sports is descending on a Mall of America food court. We, the media, doing journalism allegedly, gas bags. We get all around. And Nasty Nestor and the big dog over here are arguing about something near the Shake Shack. And, come on.
Yeah, but you're gonna pick off all the guests from there today, though. You're gonna have Devin Hester, Patrick Peter, Busta Rhymes.
Buzz.
You're gonna get the guests.
Nice. We got Busta Rhymes today.
Oh,
All right,
my
that should be
God.
fun.
Who is guest?
I believe you're pairing him with Kenny G, so that'll be phenomenal.
Perfect.
Oh, are we? All right. That sounds like a fun show. You guys should watch it. It's on ESPNU.
Let us know if there's anything else we can do for you. Dan Le Batard with us this morning. That's what you're going to hear from him coming up 10 a.m. Eastern, ESPNU.